Hi from Smoking Moses and welcome to my new video. First of all, I want to tell you that today I'm smoking a J. Fernandez Las Col Maduro. It's a new cigar here in Italy. I'm telling this to you because usually I receive a lot of questions concerning what are you smoking in that video, so I tell you now to avoid questions in the future. But well, by the way, it's really good cigar. I will prepare a review as soon as possible. But what I want to tell you today is about a topic that is, in my opinion, interesting, because I start my experience here in YouTube presenting the 10 commandments of cigars. They were not commandments, they are 10 big mistakes that I saw people made when they are new in this passion, in this hobby, in this world. And I try to put them there to avoid people commit them. Now I want to do a little bit more deep in detail, and I figured out 10 topics, 10 important things that every smoker, doesn't matter if it is a beginner or a well-experienced one, there are 10 topics, 10 things that everyone has to know, has to think about when he smokes a cigar. I want to start with the first one. It's not the first one because of the importance, it's the first one that I have in my mind. When you smoke a cigar, you have always to remember that the cigar is a natural and handmade product. What does it mean? Well, nowadays natural and handmade are a little bit abused because you heard that a lot of products are natural and handmade, but if you really think about how a cigar is made, you will recognize for sure that it is natural and handmade. Let's think about the ingredients. 2 ingredients inside the cigar: tobacco and water. Otherwise fermentation could not start, but really tobacco and water. No chemical additives, nothing that gives the cigar the taste, the aromas that you feel when you smoke it. You feel only the smell and the aroma of the tobacco itself, depending from the soil, depending from the weather where it was grown, but it is only tobacco, nothing else. This is really natural product. Then the second part that you have to remember when you smoke a cigar, that it is handmade. Well, of course, I'm speaking about premium handmade cigars, of course, but it is handmade. The roller that produced the tobacco did it only with few instruments. He has a table made of wood and a blade. That's it. No other things, no other helps, no other machines that helps him producing a cigar. It's handmade. And to be a proper roller, to make able to produce a cigar that works properly, that burns properly, takes years of experience, years of training. And this is absolutely something unique. It's a piece of art, a cigar, if you think how it is made. And then the third part that you have to remember, the blending. Tobacco is not something that is the same every year. Even from the same field, year by year, the quality can change. The crop will be different because of the weather, because of the humidity condition, because of how many hours of sun the tobacco plants have in their life. It changes year by year. And the master blender is really an artist because he has to understand the tobacco that he is using concerning the weather condition where it was grown. And he has to understand how to use the tobacco, which kind of ingredient, which kind of percentage of that tobacco he has to use in order to achieve the goal to produce the cigar that is consistent compared to the one that he produced the previous year. Because a cigar has to be consistent year by year. Because he has to change the recipe of the cigar in order to adapt to the different conditions, to the different properties of the tobacco he is using in that specific moment. So, tobacco, roller and master blender, natural and handmade. Super important when you think that what you have in your hand is really a piece of art. Now you know that what you have in your hands is something unique. Really. So, have a good smoke and see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye from Smoking Moses.